The broccoli harvest is in full swing here in Murcia. Antonio Alcaraz is one of the region's many vegetable farmers. The yield is plentiful thanks to the Spanish sunshine, but Antonio has also invested in solar energy to improve his pension and to do something for the environment.
Farming has been part of my life since I was a boy, with my parents and grandparents. And I've always had great respect for nature, because as farmers we live off the land. It nourishes us. And this philosophy fits the concept of renewable energy, because ultimately it's the same thing. You transfer the agricultural way of thinking to a more advanced technology.
Antonio Alcaraz invested 180,000 euros in 2 of these solar modules. He and more than 400 other small investors created Spain's biggest cooperative solar park. But the modern facility is currently losing money because the conservative government has drastically cut the subsidies for solar power.
I feel swindled by my own government, by the politicians we Spaniards voted into office. It's a disgrace. The politicians don't care about the well-being of the citizens. Unfortunately, that's how it is.
Once a week, the solar park's owners meet in the facility's control room. Maintaining the park and paying the interest on their loans eats up all the revenues, while some shareholders even lose money. These people feel victimized, like pawns in a bigger political game.
The big energy companies regard us small investors as enemies because we threaten their monopoly on the market. The big Spanish companies want to maintain their monopoly, and they have managed to get the government to agree to their demands.
Prime Minister Mariano Rajoy has come under massive pressure because of his energy policy. Thousands of solar farmers have taken his government to court, while foreign investors are suing for damages. The claims add up to billions of euros. Spain's politicians and the big energy companies decline to make statements in front of the camera. Antonio has also filed a claim. Like thousands of other solar farmers, he feels defrauded. And his home and farm are collateral for the loans he took out.
Our politicians secure their pensions by joining the boards of the energy companies. Given that, it's hardly surprising that they conduct this policy of weakening renewable energy and reinforcing nuclear energy and other sectors.
Murcia is one of Europe's sunniest regions, but you won't see solar panels on many roofs here. Not even solar farmers like Antonio have solar panels at home. This is because the Spanish government levies a tax on homeowners who install them.
I think it's appalling that the government wants money from us for using a natural resource like the sun. As you can see, our roofs are unused. No solar cells anywhere. Unlike the countries in Northern Europe, where many people use solar energy for their own consumption.
But Antonio Alcaraz isn't letting it get him down. He wants to be a role model for his children. And he's convinced that clean energy is possible, especially in sunny Spain.